Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I feel like sewing a little bit and I haven't pulled out my box of denim scraps for a little while, so let's do that. At this point, I have a slight idea of what I would like to do. Not really what I'd like to do, but I know what I feel like using. I feel like using denim scraps. And I have my ironing board. You can't see it right there with my little iron. So you know that that must mean I need to iron something. And I've got some iron-on fusible scrap pieces. And I thought, I haven't done anything with the denim scraps and iron-on. This is pretty thick, so I don't know if it'll stick good. We're going to find out, right? If it's going to stick good to the fusible. I also would like to use, I wish I had all the ribbon and different trims that I had in Maine, but I don't have that stuff anymore. I have yarn that I could use if I wanted. I have my shreds, my lovely shreds, and I think maybe I'll use some shreds and some scraps. I don't know. I just want to iron some pieces down and then embellish. And every time I make something that I make just a block, I get a lot of questions saying, well, you didn't finish. You didn't do anything with the block. Yeah, I don't do that. I show you guys, just what I do to give you guys an idea. And then you can go ahead and make any size block you need for a tote bag or whatever you want to, make out of this. Now, when I use stuff like iron-on fusible, it's a little bit stiff, so it's not great for quilts at all, but there are so many more things you can do. Good for things like pet beds, stuff like that, tote bags, decorative pillows. You can use it all kinds of ways. And so I just show you the block that I make to give you guys ideas, and then you're free to run with your own imagination and try different things. Okay, let me think for a minute, and then I'm going to cut a square. I had this piece cut right here, and it's a rectangle. Let's just go ahead and use it. I have some big pieces of denim, so I should be able to fill it up pretty quickly. I just want to make sure I have the glue side up. This is the glue side. It's a little bit rough. And I am trying to get this shit again so that I can start selling it again. And I also want some Wonder Under. So we'll get to that. But I can't make any promises because right now this is priced pretty high. So I was thinking of just covering it in any weird way with, lines and angles and different things, and I would like to maybe just stitch with colored thread. Let's go with colored and not clear, and not zigzag, but leave some raw edges. I don't know. I don't want to go ahead and wash it to show you. Maybe I could wash it next time I do some laundry and show you in another video, but I just don't feel like taking the time to wash and dry a piece for this video. But I thought if we left some raw edges, you could even snip a little bit. I don't feel like doing that at all. It would just, fray a little bit and might look cool. I don't think I want to do zigzag. I think I want to just do stitching with just straight stitch, and I don't even want to do a fancy stitch because that can take a long time. It goes very, very slow because you have to do it on fine. Okay, enough thinking out loud because I know that drives some of you crazy. Here's what I was thinking. I would like some shreds on top, but maybe I could put something under that. It would have to be wide enough. Like I just cut a bunch of stuff. Let's see for the hell of it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It might have to be wider than that, but let's say I put something like that there. And then I could put this on top of it. And then I could put this on top of it. It shows through. Well, I knew it would do that. I kind of like that. Do you? I hope so. I think I'm going to do something like that. But I hate to commit and press it because I don't know what else I want to do. I might want some curvy stuff there. Maybe I could put a bunch of pieces down first. No, I'm at a loss right now. Hang on, I have to think. Let's just see if I can press just, I don't know. I'm looking. I don't want my iron to touch anything else. They make those little tiny irons. It's like just a piece of metal that you can use to, to press something. And I actually had one. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Oh my God. Hang on. I'm doing this on my brand new cutting mat. No. We don't do that. Okay, let's try this. I have to be in this angle so I can press. Are you telling me that I have a corner sticking out? So let's see. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think I'll be able to just move this stuff as needed. Okay, that's stuck on there pretty good, but if I want to trim this, make a different shape, I can just pull it off a little bit. So let's, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just making this up as I go. But let's get this guy off. Gee, I had some nice little bandana print scraps that I probably would have liked to use. Now look, I'm already peeling and moving because I didn't have this piece on top of that piece. We'll try again. I think it's certainly stuck on there enough. Should I go sew that first? I don't want these two pieces like the same, so let's peel this back a little bit and let's cut like that. And maybe I should put a scrap under here now. I'm looking for something that's kind of wide. That's good. And then another piece of denim. That's the piece I just cut. Let's try to get something like a little bit of a different color. Ooh. Okay, let's tuck this guy under here too. Cut this tip off. And this has a little funky tip happening, so let's cut that off. Okay, I like that. The only trouble I have is it's hard to press. I don't have that little tool that I could have. Maybe I can build more and then I'll be able to put the iron on it better. I'm going to need some wider scraps. I'm just thinking it might have been better if everything was the same pattern for the fabric scrap part, but I don't know because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we have some other color there and maybe something like that. Do I want this on top of that? Oh, I think I'll do that, maybe. I don't know. I think I want to leave a space between all the pieces of denim. Can I repeat this guy? I'm not big into repeats. I'm trying my best here. Let's see. How about something lighter? And maybe long enough to go off. Yeah, we could do that. So let's find something here that I can put here. Ooh. Do I want pink? Let's do some pink. I'm just going to, I can't iron on that. I just need to not care about prints because we're just playing with the process at this point. So I'm going to just lay this down and kind of get an idea. I know I don't need it much longer than that. And I do want maybe some room for sticky stuff. I don't know. if it's necessary even. And I could always use, see, I want to get this under here. I could always use that double-sided sticky fusible hem tape if I want. Okay, that's got to go all the way up there. Okay, we're going to make it. We're going to make it like that. And then can I add, like, I don't know, maybe a curve in here to make it interesting? Yeah, that's a little bit more interesting. Okay, I should be able to at least press all this. I am going to turn the camera off and I'm going to fill this. And I don't think I want to go to the machine yet. I want to see how it turns out. And then if I want, I can get some of that tape. I'll need it for this. And let me do it right now. I'll have a link to this stuff in the description box of this video. Now this will be pretty easy. I'm just going to put a piece like here. I just want to get it all under the denim. Come on. And press. We'll see if it's going to go through and stick that. Yeah, that's stuck enough. So if I wanted to put a piece there, I could. I'm just going to rip it. It's very easy. Put that right there. Lay that down. Well, that didn't stick as good, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going to just do what I need to do, and then I'll show you. I really think I would have preferred to have all the under fabric the same color. But so far, I'm certainly not loving this, but we're going to keep going. Hang on, I'll be right back. This is what I have. I think everything is covered, and it's, you know, fairly stuck down. I started like putting just really big pieces of the colorful fabric down, and then I just put a little piece of this under the denim to make it stick. It's almost like mosaic, except the, you know, like the colorful part is what we would normally put on top of the mosaic tiles. These are the tiles and the colorful part is underneath. I haven't decided exactly what I'm doing at the sewing machine, but I will think and I will be right back. I thought I'd take you to the sewing machine with me because I was scared to be alone. I just noticed that I have a whole piece here missing denim. I had put this black down and I don't know, it just looked like it was filled. So I'm going to go cut something out of denim and I'm just going to use that hemming tape to stick it down. I put a piece of denim in there. When you just practice and play for the hell of it, don't get caught up like I do in trying to make it be, you know, what you want the first time around. It's better to just slap some things together, see if you like it. So what if you waste some scraps? I mean, you certainly don't have to practice on something this big. You can practice on something smaller. And just, you know, don't be afraid to just practice. That's how we figure stuff out, right? So many times I'll get asked in the comments things like, what would happen if I did this? And, you know, my answer is, try it and let me know. You know, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not taking the time to try it for you unless it's something I want to do. So you try it. Here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to flip this and I'm going to just sew just a little bit inside my my stabilizer all the way around, just so those ends will stay intact. You know, stuff isn't going to be flopping around. And I still have from a previous video green as my top thread and purple as my bobbin. And it looks like I have enough. And so the purple will show on the other side, but I just want to attach everything. I just felt like that was going to just hold things into place a little bit better. Now I don't know. I really don't know if I want to do a zigzag. I kind of think I would like No, I'm going to do a straight stitch. And I'm just going to go close to the edge on every piece. You can't even see the green thread. Got really close to the edges. Wow, I'm done. The thing that bugs me is there's raw edges where the under fabric crosses over. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because I just can't. I honestly think what I would do, oh my God, we're going to have to do it. I'm still going to use the stabilizer because it makes it so much easier to sew when you're just top stitching like that. And I'm going to lay down a piece of hopefully solid black. I don't know if I have, I'm going to have to get some black. I do somewhere, probably have some. And then just cut all my tiles and stick them down a little bit with the hemming tape. And if I wanted, I could glue with some glue stick. Not a hot glue, not that. Just a regular glue stick like kids play with to put the edges down. And then people ask if it gunks up the needle. It doesn't for me. Okay, you know what I have to do, right? I'm going to press this and I am going to trim it. And I'm just going to trim. I liked this. I liked doing this. And it has given me a lot of ideas. I'm going to trim it, I guess outside the line. I would have liked to have maybe trimmed it a little bit inside that line. And I guess I could because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trim it. I'm thinking way too much now. It's trimmed, and since I trimmed it, you know, with this side up, I haven't seen it yet. It looks like a turtle to me. Turtle, the shell? Yeah. All of a sudden, it doesn't seem right that a turtle has a shell. Okay, here we go. The effect was lost because I had thread on it. I like it. I think there's a lot we could do with something like this. I don't know. I have a feeling some of you won't like it. But I do. I think it would make a cool bag, but I really think I would like it better with all one color under. I really do. Well, we're going to have to try, aren't we? So yes, I'm not making anything with this. It's just going to go in the pile of all the quilt blocks I have made, you know, just to give you guys ideas. But I'll take some pictures of this, some close-up, and you'll see a little slideshow coming right up. I don't know. You'll let me know. I know you will let me know if you like it or not. You don't have to like this, but you can like the idea, okay? That's what we're aiming for. This is certainly not my favorite thing I've done, but I'm very glad I did it because, for real, I'm going to have a lot of ideas. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.